I don't know why my phone will okay, don't connect. Why is it doing this?
Batisata, taking the leak and no chaser. Every guy mad over you, they wanna buy you with paper. Only wanna have a good time, so you put on your string in your wrist like, yeah. Never want to be alone, so you go dancing with strangers. Looking for love, you know the wrong places. You've been running from life, but you cannot hide, baby, let's just face it. What can you love if you don't love yourself and you feel like you don't matter? You feel like nobody understands the money that you got agenda. Baby, I'm right here when you need to roll one. I won't pass you the lighter, even if it breaks my heart. Baby, I'm right here when you need to roll one. I won't pass you the lighter, even if it breaks my heart. I know it's really hard sometimes, seated in the corners, the walls are closing in. So you choose to ski snowflake in the summer cut lines and you're feeling irate. Baby, I'm not judging you. You always be my judge, my baby boo. Feel like the world is against you, but I'm always beside you. Looking for love, you know the wrong places.
Oh yeah, nah, don't post it.
Taking the leak and no chaser. Every guy mad over you, they wanna buy you with paper. Only wanna have a good time, so you put on the strain in your wrist like, yeah. Never want to be alone, so you go dancing with strangers. Looking for love, you know the wrong places. You've been running from life, but you cannot hide, baby, let's just face it. Who can you love if you don't love yourself and you feel like you don't matter? You feel like nobody understands the money that you got agenda. Baby, I'm right here when you need to roll one. I won't pass you the lighter, even if it breaks my heart. Baby, I'm right here when you need to roll one. I won't pass you the lighter, even if it breaks my heart. I know it's really hard sometimes, seated in the corners, the walls are closing in. So you choose to ski snowflake in the summer cut lines and you're feeling irate. Baby, I'm not judging you. You always be my judge, my baby boo. Feel like the world is against you, but I'm always beside you. Looking for love, you know the wrong places. You've been running from life, but you cannot hide, baby, let's just face it. Who can you love if you don't love yourself and you feel like you don't matter?
Alright guys. Good evening. Good evening. It's a very beautiful week. I would have hosted this section since yesterday, but I didn't have power. Had power issues though, but this is gold. You know. If you have been on my live section for a while, I told you guys the other time that if gold breaks above 110 stroke 125 zone, that's where I will start looking for buys. And unfortunately, we have broken above this particular zone. Did I catch the buy? No, I didn't catch the buy because I really didn't want to trade gold starting of the week, and there was so much euphoria. Everybody was just saying we're going to open with gap. I know it's true, but I just wanted to leave it and look for something else. So this is gold on the 4 hour time frame. You can see I told you guys that if we break above 5108, then we are going to go as possible as 5400 zone, and if this particular place does not hold, then I think we'll probably see a new all-time high. So currently, with the only resistance I'm currently seeing on gold right now is at around here. Let me mark it out on this fair 4 hour. It's almost close. Almost close. This is the current 4 hour fair value gap that is looking like a resistance on gold. So yeah, this is the 4 hours. I'm streaming for my mobile, guys. I've not streamed from my iPad for a while now, so I don't know. The stream there is always lagging, but it's always smooth with my phone. So this is gold on the 4 hour time frame. And there's a resistance at around 5264. 5264. So if this I'll be watching this particular zone, I'm expecting something like this on gold. Probably gets here, then probably reject and come test this breakout zone before buying to a new all-time high. I'm expecting something like this rejection there. If we see a rejection there, then I'll be looking for buy at around the breakout zone, probably a retest. Or if we get to this particular zone here, this is the current resistance on gold. If we get to this resistance and break above it, then I'll be looking for buys to a possible new all-time high on gold, or probably possible, because I think there's a 4 hour fair value gap here, to probably to around 5445 zone to a possible new all-time high. So I won't advise you to start looking for buys on gold, because we are approaching a current resistance here at around 5258. So if we crush if gold crushed above 5260 and close above, I think breaking above the resistance, I think we are going to get something like this that I just mentioned now, to around 450 sub new all-time high. But if this does not happen, I'll be expecting something like this on gold, testing this resistance here, coming back to this breakout zone, retesting this breakout zone, then yeah. So just keep an eye on gold. If you have not yet missed out on anything, if the buy is going to continue, I've given you two possible scenarios of what's going to happen in the market. So just keep an eye. I'm going to share the chart outlook in my Telegram channel, so you guys there can also see what I am saying. I haven't really done much analysis on pairs this week, but I think what I saw on Euro USD was very beautiful, and I thought I shared it in my Telegram channel, but breaks my heart that I did not share it. So let's look at Euro USD. So Euro USD, this is Euro USD on the 4 hour time frame. Let me delete this whole thing. I'll put them back. so you guys can get my proper explanation on why I am selling. Now this is Euro USD. Let's start from the daily time frame so you see. Now as you can see, Euro USD on the daily time frame, this is Euro USD on the daily time frame, and as you can see on the daily time frame, the market is currently changing structure by giving us higher lows, low and lower lows. We're expecting this particular downtrend channel. Don't get me wrong, overall structure looks temporarily bullish, but the daily structure is telling us that the market is currently changing trend, giving us a higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, giving us another higher high. So I'm expecting a lower low, sorry. So let's go down to the 4 hours on Euro USD. So this is Euro USD on the 4 hours. As you can see, the market is just expecting this particular trend line that is currently holding it. It's just respecting this structure here. And on the 4 hours, we also have a fair value gap. This is more like a support currently on Euro USD. This is more like a support, and as you can see, the market is playing out this way. Let me show you guys. The market is currently just respecting this particular trend line resistance that is here, giving us a higher high, then here give us a higher low, give us a higher high, from here again give us a higher low, then trend changed here, give us a lower high. You can just see that the market is just respecting this particular channel here. You can see that the market is just respecting it, and we all know that it's going to come here, then probably do something like this until it finally breaks out like this, or breaks down like this. So we have two scenarios here on Euro USD. So I'm currently watching it, and the reason why I sold this early morning, now regarding this red line that you are seeing right now. Now let's go down to the 1 hour time frame and see the reason why I sold. I never knew, I did not share the setup. Thought I did, but I never knew I did not. So last week before the market closed, we had a very good pump to around this zone, and we were dumping here. So the market opened this morning with this huge gap and tested this resistance again, and above that resistance we have a fair value gap plus also this is the fair value gap here on the 4 hour, on the 1 hour time frame. This is the fair value gap that market is testing from. This is the reason why I sold. We had a fair value gap there. We're also testing a resistance, a trend line resistance, plus this fair value gap there. So this is why I was selling Euro USD this morning, and I'm still holding my position to until take profits. I see many people buying. I don't know why they are buying. I'm just trading what I see. So this is the reason why I sold. Because he broke down to this channel, retested the trend line resistance that we have been having for a while since last week. It has just been expecting it. You understand? Also, we had a very good dump, but the market reversed, and we have a fair value gap here that the market is looking like it's rejecting from. So those of you who did not catch an entry earlier, if you are very conversant with your fair value gap and you know how to use it, this is a very good second entry here, and I'm expecting the market to still dump to my final take profit, which is this low here. So this is what I'm expecting. So I know it's going to give me this full take profit. I don't know when, but I just hope it does. I hope it does. I'm still holding my position. So this is the reason why I'm selling Euro USD. Yeah, this is the reason why I'm selling Euro USD. So I if you are still looking for a position, I think you should go to the 15-minute time frame and look for a confirmation entry, since we are rejecting from this second entry on the 1 hour time frame. So yeah, so that's the reason why I'm selling, and I still believe it's still going to come take this last week low and so on. So yeah, of course, I'm temporarily also bullish on DXY. You can see DXY is also doing the same thing. DXY is we dumped to this particular low here on DXY. We have a fair value gap here and a support zone here. So I'm still expecting DXY to also do the same thing. DXY is definitely going to buy to sweep previous week high. I don't know whenever I finish sweeping it, whatever it does, I don't really care. But I know DXY is gonna we are temporarily bullish on the 1 hour time frame, as you can see on DXY. We're expecting this resistance here. Also, there's a fair value gap that I did not mitigate fully, but it's using the support. And since DXY is going to buy back up, as you can see, we are also bouncing. When it goes to this support, buy up, rejected, we are bouncing from a 1 hour fair value gap here, just the way Euro USD is selling from that 1 hour fair value gap. So I still expect more buys on DXY and more sells on Euro USD. The reason why I'm not selling GBP USD is because GBP USD is very strong, so I don't like selling it. I like buying GBP USD instead. It's looking very much more stronger than Euro USD. So I rather sell Euro USD than sell GBP USD. Then I rather buy GBP USD than buy Euro USD. So yeah, and I think I saw something on GBP JPY. No, you guys, GBP JPY has been holding this particular support. If you have been coming to my live section for a while now, you will see that I told you guys that. Let me redraw this whole thing so you understand my chart properly. So this particular place that this GBP JPY is currently standing on is a daily support, and it has been holding these daily supports all throughout last week. So there's every tendency that since it has been holding it, we might see some buys to the upside. I don't really know, but as long as we are holding this particular support on GBP JPY, I think we should just be buying and scalping the buys and so on and so forth. So on the 30 minutes time frame earlier, I think I saw something that really caught my attention. So I'm gonna like map it out. See on the 30 minutes or 1 hour time frame. So this is the 1 hour time frame, and this particular black line is the daily support. I told you guys that the market has been expecting since last week. If you were on the live section, or if you were not on the live section, you can go and check out my previous analysis on GBP JPY. So I think the market is still gonna do something like this. Since we are ranging on the daily support, I think it's coming to sweep this whole liquidity here, tap this fair value gap, and also this particular place is also a 30 minutes order block and fair value gap. So I believe it's going to do something like this. I think just quick 3RR, because it's just respecting this particular zone here. We have no breakout. I think if we eventually break above here on GBP JPY, then we will see more buys. So as you can see, we are just ranging here. So if you are the type that knows how to trade range, you can just keep scalping the sells and the buys and so on. So I'm expecting GBP JPY to come around 207.867 for buys, till, I think buys from here should give us how many RR. If we are buying from this particular zone and stop loss is just below, this is likely 3.5 RR if we eventually play out. So 3.5 RR is not really bad if we have something like this. So I'm expecting something like this on GBP JPY. So I'm not really doing much because the market is crazy these days. So I'm just probably being patient and making sure I trade what is very clear. Like last week, everything was clear, but I think the problem I had was like too much setups and they all failed. If I had just focused on one, probably if I had taken one loss, I might have just said, okay, probably wait till next week. But that's by the way. So, like I said, I'm still bearish on Euro USD and USD JPY 2. I think you can see that USD JPY, I think I already marked USD JPY 2. You can see it came to this particular support zone that has already been marked here and bounced. So I still expect USD JPY to go higher. Probably, I don't know, probably retest this particular place or keep ranging here. Probably does something like this, keep doing it till it decides to either break out or break down. So I don't know what it's deciding here, but I think USD JPY is currently bullish, looking for good entry here. It's already bouncing, so if you are not in yet, I don't know. I don't trade USD JPY often, but if I see anything clean, it's looking very good. It's also holding a support here from this particular price. You can see how he ranged. You can see how he ranged from this below here before breaking out. So something like that might just happen. You can see how we had this particular ranging on this this down support here. You can see how we ranged. We have been ranging here until we finally broke out. So we did some accumulation phase here. So I just think that same thing might just happen. We might just get few multiple accumulation phase here as well. Few multiple accumulation phase as well. Then boom, outside. So let's see. Never can tell. So this is what I'm looking at, USD JPY for now. Then if we eventually break out from this range, then I think we are going to around 157 zone. So it just depends, or we might come back to this particular below support and continue ranging. So that's what I'm seeing. So aside that, I don't think I'm seeing anything very tangible. I'm very bullish on gold. I'll be sharing the analysis in the channel. Let me check other pairs like NAS 100. I still have this my NAS 100 sales from weeks ago to this 4-hour fair value. I'm still marking it. You can see I still have it. Still in the channel. I still have it. I still wanted to like buy and probably will start selling from around 25,700 zone. I don't know, but I still have it. I'll be keeping an eye on it. So for now, the good setup I'm seeing is currently on gold, like I shared with you guys. I'll share it again, and Euro USD and GBP JPY and USD JPY. So I'll probably share the charts in the on my Telegram channel if you are there. So just do well to spend more time in my Telegram channel. I do everything there. So I think that's that for now. I don't really have anything that I'm seeing. I'll go live again tomorrow and next tomorrow. So that's all. If I see any changes, I'm gonna update you guys. And thank you very much for joining my live. Good night.